wakes up every morning with neck pain? I do. Hey guys, Dr. Joe here with Barefoot Rehab, and I'm going to spend the next couple minutes talking about if you're one of the millions of people who wake up daily with a stiff neck and/or headache or some type of neck pain from the way that you're sleeping. So, as the neck specialist here at Barefoot Rehab, I get asked a lot throughout the day, Joe, how should I be sleeping, or what pillow should I use? I'm going to try to address all those questions and more in this video. So the first question that I'm going to address is, what is the best position to sleep in? And that question is pretty simple, but a lot of us think that because we sleep a certain way for so many years that it's impossible to break it. Breaking a sleeping position is like breaking any habit. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. So the first position I'm going to talk to you about is sleeping on our stomach, which is actually the worst position to sleep in. When we're sleeping on our stomach, our head is tilted either to the right or to the left for an extended period of time, usually 6, 7, 8 hours at a clip. We would never walk around in our right minds with our head like this for 8 or 9 hours consistently. Now, what happens to our musculature if we're like this for 8 hours? I'm going to turn around for a second. If we're like this, all the musculature on my right side is going to be contracted. All the musculature on my left side here is going to be stretched. We're going to wake up in the morning, bring our head back into the midline, and we're going to feel an excessive amount of tightness on that right side. And a lot of times the left side feels kind of loose relative to the right side. When we are like this for over a few hours, we may also develop headaches on that right side, or our trap might feel like it's stuck in our ear because we are like this. The second most common, and I believe a better way to sleep, is sleeping on our side. So when we sleep on our side, there is one thing that we need to be careful for. One is that our pillow that we sleep with is not elevating our head too much to the point where our head is flexed to the left like this, or if the pillow is too flat, that our head is flexed to the right. I'm going to demo this right now for you guys. So what I'm talking about when sleeping on our side is we want to make sure that our pillow is not too high, that my neck here is elevated. Okay, my head is kind of tipped towards my left ear. Versus if the pillow is too flat, my head is going to be sunken like this, creating more of a stretch on this side. We want to have the pillow adjusted in such a way that my head is resting neutral in this position. The best way for us to sleep is to sleep on our backs. The reason being is that our head 90% of the time is going to be in a neutral position. The one problem that we need to be aware of when we are sleeping on our backs is that, again, if we're using a firm pillow, that our head isn't tilted up so much like this, that we're creating almost a mimicking of a flexion position for hours on end. Now, a lot of you might be asking yourself, Joe, I'm a side sleeper, I'm a stomach sleeper, how can I transition to sleeping on my back? So, like any habit, it's just a hard habit to break. An easy way to start to do this is, if you are a belly sleeper or a side sleeper, start to hug a pillow. Meaning, if you sleep on your belly, and we like to have that warmth or that security of something on our chest, we can sleep on our back, hugging our pillow like this, and it mimics the same presentation of laying flat on our stomach. If we're a side sleeper, again, we can hug a pillow or have something tucked in, where then we can lay on our side, and that will mimic being on our side. So the follow-up to the way one should be sleeping, I usually get asked, what kind of pillow should I get? Or I've gone through a million pillows and nothing seems to really help me. I personally have tried the Tempur-Pedic pillow and other pillows, and I really love the MyPillow. I'm not getting paid or a PR endorsement from MyPillow, but I love MyPillow, and I use the firmer one. The reason I like the MyPillow so much is it allows you to either fluff it up to the point where your head can be level, or if it's too fluffy, you can compress it to the point where the pillow flattens out a little bit. These pillows are usually about 50 bucks, and I believe you can get them online or at Bed Bath & Beyond. But this is the pillow I use, and I'm very happy with it. So if you're one of the millions of people who wake up daily with a stiff neck or a headache or have a hard time getting comfortable, and you're wondering, is it my pillow? Is it my bed? Is it my posture? How am I sleeping? I would love to talk to you. I hope you found this video informative, and hope to hear from you soon. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.